2K10. So it's crazy. Like, if Lil Me were to see me now in the game, that would be amazing. I actually pay to see that.
If you hop into 2K, are you going to play with your player now that you're in the game?
It's only right, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel like,
and then you gotta select the Raptors too.
Yeah, exactly. No, for sure the Raptors. But some people always say like, it's weird you play with your player. I got to see how I play, see if I can score.
Definitely got to see how my attributes are. And
the showcase of the regular season, Christmas Day. Greg, what a special day this has become on the NBA calendar.
It's really an honor to get to play in one of these games. Everyone is watching while they open presents or have dinner with their families. This is a lot of fun.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Young is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then it's MP, and it's Mullins in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's the Hawks getting on the board first. Russell, no good. MP deciding where to go with it. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
Now the pass to Myers. Here's Holmes. Pass to Vanderbilt. Takes it from 10. No good off the back of the rim. Atlanta's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The Lakers off to a slow start. 9-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
From downtown, it's good from long range. MP's got 12 in the game.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, guys, I briefly spoke with the Lakers head coach. I asked him about the challenge of playing against a team that's so smart and under control on offense. He said they really do a terrific job of execution. No miscues or missteps. We need to be just as disciplined if we're going to get the upper hand. And since they're down 1-0 in the season series, they'll have to do that really well tonight.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
Yeah, spot on. It's going to take an all-around effort to pull out the victory here tonight.
The Lakers with the ball. Searching for their first points of the game. Passes it to Myers. Holmes with it. He's against Mullins. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
That's 0 for 4 now. Time to slow it down and maybe get the best possible shot the next time down.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
For 3, 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
Pass to Elliott. And just miss after miss right now.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And the Lakers call time here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Well, you never want to concede a game before you play it. That said, though, they were just overmatched.
Tough thing about that one is they also were playing a poor opponent, so no fire in that game. That sticks with you a little bit.
It's time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Laker girl.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayward's checked in, and it's Noel in for Elliott. Lakers trail by 21. The pass to Noel. Jones against Harden. Pass to Noel. And the dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And that ends the struggle. You could feel the tensions in the building with each miss.
Yeah, massive relief there. Getting a little bit frustrating for them until that bucket.
MP, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Harden against Jones. Knocked away. 1:06 left to play in the first. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good look from the big man as Holmes gets it to the other guy and not forcing his shot.
Harden the pass to MP. Takes the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
Jones looking for an opening. Passes to Noel. Shot clock at 6. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts. Right around 78%.
And he knocks down the first one. Fields checked in for Atlanta. He hits both from the stripe. The Hawks leading by 21. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And they double up MP. Shoots. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 29 in the game. The Atlanta Hawks coming to this one after the win against the Warriors. Jones against Harden. Now here's Jones, guarded closely. Hayward on the wing. And again, no good by the Lakers. We're at the end of the first quarter. What a blowout already in this one. Hawks ahead, running away with it. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.
Your Laker Youth Dance Team.
And we welcome you back to NBA action, a great tradition. Christmas Day basketball here on 2K Sports. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Hawks.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Hield, Young is out there with Irving, and it's Niang in at the 4-man position. And you talk to the great ball handlers, and they say, Greg, that footwork is an underappreciated aspect of it. Why is that?
It's like a dance. You're eluding the defender mostly with your feet. The ball handling part is just making sure the ball comes along for the ride.
Here is Elliott following the bucket by the Hawks. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Here's Young, and again it's Atlanta.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Atlanta. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter, and it's good for 2.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Oh, that's blocked. Elliott against Young. Aston Niang. With his first shot attempt, again the Hawks score.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the bucket by the Hawks. Elliott misses. Here's Atlanta now. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Young looking around. Over Russell. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Well, you got to take some chances, and Young will do that, challenging the defense that time.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here is Elliott. 23 points for him the last game against Miami.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chances.
Los Angeles with another miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Niang. Now Young. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Drawing the foul down low. Trae Young earning that trip to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
First free throw is good.
One of the truly elite offensive players in the NBA, Trae Young can carry a team and more with that shooting and playmaking.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Kane, he's checked in for George Niang. MP comes in for Hield, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Kyrie Irving. And so Young nails them both. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. MP in the last time out against the Warriors was outstanding. He had an impressive number of points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. His numbers were off the charts. He was unguardable, and he knew it. He took advantage of it. Kevin, back to you.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Took him no time at all on that one. Young's got 9.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Jones in the post, defended by Young. Myers passes to Jones. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Team foul.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Christie's checked in for the Lakers. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Ramsey's checked in. And it's the Hawks ball. Really controlling it now with an 18-2 run here. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Back to Murray. And there's the pass to Young. Murray scanning the floor. The three from MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Hawks. Jones against Young. From 12 feet out. And again, the Lakers no good. The shot will not fall. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Atlanta just dominating this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Rashawn Holmes out there with Jared Vanderbilt. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Elliott. And it's Myers in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Pass to Elliott. Outside, Russell. Passes it to Myers. Here is Elliott. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Just 5 to shoot. Takes the 13-footer. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup's good off the glass.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 41.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Vanderbilt with it. Pass to Elliott. And the pass to Russell over Young. Russell, no good.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start the half.
The three from MP. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got 9 points here in the second half.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Here's Myers. Offensive rebound. Holmes. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
And Rashawn using his length that time to his advantage. Excellent job of getting that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
Holmes. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
He struggled early on, but this is a much improved part of Rashawn Holmes' game.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hayward's checked in, and a switch here also for Atlanta. James Harden, he's checked in for Young. Both free throws good from Holmes. And so Harden will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. That'll be game 4 of the 6-game road trip. MP against Hayward. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Hayward outside. Back to Russell. Fires the 3. Hayward can't hit. And it's the Hawks' ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. A nice shot by Irving.
Just so few players have that kind of arsenal. When they get to the inside and have to finish, Kyrie Irving becomes elite.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Now, here's Holmes. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting.
And another one!
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for 3rd most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another. And it's Russell missing.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Fires the 3. The rebound by Niang. Niang's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Mullins, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
MP.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Myers passes to Holmes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal
I think
foul.
Rashawn Holmes has played enough minutes in this league as a big man to know if I go inside, there's going to be contact.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the first. For the Hawks, Ramsey's checked in, and Griffin subbed in for Irving. Good on the second free throw. Hawks have gone an unbelievable 8 of 8 shooting since halftime. Must have been some kind of pep talk in that locker room. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Christie. Los Angeles with another miss. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. MP against Hayward. Kept alive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mullins got 4 points this quarter.
When you're trying to claw your way back into a game, you cannot allow second chance opportunities.
Yeah, those are tough. You get back into the game by working harder than the other team, not the other way around. They're just going to extend this lead.
And here's MP for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's MP making things happen for Atlanta. He's looking to make history here today. Who knows how many points he'll end up with when it's all said and done. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got MP. He's out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Ramsey in at the 4 slot. Nailed from three-point land.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
From the arc. Richardson, no luck.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62!
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Pass to Christie. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Passes it to McLeod. Richardson kicks to Vanderbilt. 2 on the clock. And it's MP with the rebound.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the games. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initials, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Basket good.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. A 3 ball. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Richardson outside. Pass to Noel. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
MP, that's for 2. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable. There's the pass to Christie. Al Richardson. Down low. Christie can't make it.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Christie. Here's McLeod. Gets to Richardson. Passes it to McLeod. Here's Christie. Shot clock at 5. Noel, no good.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
A 3 from MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
Here's Christie. Shot to stop the run. Los Angeles with another miss.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so checking out their record tonight, that'll mark win number 32 overall.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for MP.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody can stop him, and they didn't.
There's the triple. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Healed against Christian. Back to Richardson. Shoots over Griffin. Richardson, no luck. MP outside. Good, he hits again. And there it is, 82 points.
And this is a game that he will never forget.
And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brent Berry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
So if I play against somebody and they're using KD or LeBron and I use myself and I win, oh wow, oh yeah.
Everybody's going to hear about it?
For sure. The whole city's going to, yeah. I'm real competitive.
What would you like to get tattooed today?
I would love to get a logo from our show, 2K TV. Is that possible?
Yeah, awesome. I have these here.
Okay. I love this one. This one's perfect.
That size is good?
Yes.
Okay.
Should I get it so I'm looking at it or you're looking at it?
Really, it's up to you. It's your preference.
even that. Mike Griffin and CP3 all at their prime. The division for the first time in team record 56 wins. That year was big in the turnaround for LA. Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
They had their chances, but they struggled from the line. It's so hard to win that way on someone else's floor.
And you can see them losing confidence, and it turned into a domino effect. You see the results now. He's become one of the game's elite scorers because of the hard work he put in, even becoming lethal from outside the arc. Shoot two.
Championships a measure of historical greatness. Is enough made of the individual achievements, you think?
Oh, it's a team sport. We all want to win. Game, recognized game. There's players like Tracy McGrady, Chris Paul, George Gervin, etc., etc. They haven't won championships, but they are still special.
Both good from the line that time. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Murray passes to MP. Takes the three. Buries it from three. MP's got 17 points.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
For the left side wing. Pass to Boston. Tries again. And the layup falls.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against the Lakers. Fires the three.
Another three for Atlanta. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Boston. Here's Preston. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's MP from outside. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Boston, defended by Griffin. Here's Boston. Looking at his numbers currently, he's averaging around 9 points a game. Shoots over Griffin. Shot by Boston, no good. MP outside. For three. And it's Boston with the rebound. With 1 on the clock. Doesn't go that time. And so
MP making things happen for the Hawks. Continue to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be right back after this word. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. You know, for the Hawks, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
I'll tell you what, judging from that first period, you have to love what they're doing offensively.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
They've got Terrence Mann. Montrezl Harrell is out there with Paul George, and it's Towns in at the 4. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Pass to Mann. To the middle. And the strong finish.
When he's a roller, Montrezl can catch any pass because he has great hands. From an early age, Terrence Mann has been around hoops. His mom was a long-time college head coach and now an assistant in the WNBA.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And for Los Angeles, they're shooting only 23% so far. It's George on the wing, covered by MP. George, good. George has got his first 2 points. Well, for a kid growing up like Mann did, institutional knowledge, having a parent as a coach.
It's a gift, BA. The ability to play hoops with someone who knows what they're talking about. Terrence is such a skilled player. He puts in the work. And listen to your mom, young fellas. Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Outside Harden. MP outside. Launches it. Rebound by the Clippers. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. Got to be the first of a 5-game tour around the league.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Lakers was a man on a mission. He dropped an amazing number of points and was on point from deep. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a three-point play. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that high.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Let's talk defense. Yes, that side of the ball. What makes a great defensive player in today's game?
I think the number one thing for me is grit. Also, D is about heart and desire. The best defenders never take a play off. They play hard all the time. They also study film, and a lot of playing defense is mental.
Out to Leonard. Just 3 to shoot. From 18 feet away, gets it to drop. Out to the
masterful execution. Kawhi just has a sense for when to shoot the mid-range.
Healed on the wing.
2 minutes remaining.
Tipped away.
2 minutes.
As we head to the break. Great team defense on Paul George. They're limiting what PG is doing out there. We'll be right back.
second half? We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. George Niang out there with MP. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Trae Young. Now here's Irving. And the layup is good off the glass. Irving's got 5 points.
It's amazing how Kyrie can take contact, contort his body, and complete the play.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, that's a little icing on the cake right there. Put it on a show while they enjoy a big second half lead.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
And here's MP from outside. Count it from distance. MP's got 35.
Playing at his tempo, his pace, he's been dialed in all night.
Leonard against MP. No good from the left block.
Starting the half with 3 straight misses. Now how they envision this one.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, Paul George has certainly endured his share of criticism in the past. He said, quote, "I can't worry about that. It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me on what they want. I'm going to go out there and give it everything I've got." And guys, he brings a lot to the table.
No question. He is elite, Allie. Thank you. Here's Preston. Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish. As a defender, you have to get more physical with him in the post.
And if you don't, they keep finding the matchup every time up the floor.
Controls the rebound and the putback. I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass. Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him. Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. And there's Leonard on the assist by George. He's got 9.
Paul knows the defense is locked in on him, so he takes advantage and finds the open man.
MP, the pass to Young. From deep, MP. And again from 3. He's been on the money from deep. Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Preston. George fires for 3. That shot missing. I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well. MP outside. 3-pointer. They get the rebound. That one goes in. The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you'll get.
Now here's Leonard. 9 points in the game.
The will is there, but the execution is lagging. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now. BA, he's on fire. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Leonard up top. To end the run. And he lays it in. Leonard's got 10 points now in the quarter.
Look at the handles by Kawhi Leonard. He has worked on that part of his game. He has his defender on skates.
And here's MP from outside. Knocks it down from distance.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Down low. Here's Preston. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Strong pass there to set up the basket. The Hawks have gotten 8 of 11 shots to go in. Efficient so far in the 3rd.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, connects again. Another 50-point game from him. And he is now 3rd in the record books for most 50-point games in a season. You can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, night in, night out.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
And here's MP from outside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the layup. has 6. And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. George outside. Pass to Towns. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Outside Murray. Sweet little floater. Murray's got 8 points.
There's the floater game. Murray incredibly smooth in everything he does.
Here's Highland. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks destroying the competition as they end the quarter with a colossal 40-point lead. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Back after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hands. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got David Guava. Henrik Williams is out there with Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Terrence Mann, and it's Boston in at the 2 guard. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Now here's Harden. Over to the left wing. Again, Atlanta.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
One thing I know players are happy about, the number of back-to-back games is way down from just a few years ago.
Yes, indeed, B.A. About a decade ago, about a quarter of a team's games were part of a back-to-back. Now it's only about 15%. So that's a change everyone likes, players, coaches, and broadcasters.
Now here's Harden.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge lead with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Williams passes to Nwaba. Tip. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here.
Coming on the floor for the Hawks.
Here's Mann. Just 5 on the clock. So to make 2 free throws, he was fouled in the act of shooting. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
They've been lights out from three-point land in this one. The defense hasn't been effective at stopping them, so they have just stuck with the game plan.
And also the number of points they've scored in the paint has been impressive. This coaching staff encouraging them to keep going inside.
The first one falls. Now, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also, a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
The Hawks shooting the ball 70% in this game. side, Harden. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Out to Hill.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Now here's Nwaba. Here's Boston. Shoots from 12. Now here's Nwaba. Pass to Boston. Another shot. The putback. It's good on the putback.
This is Montrezl Harrell. Strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Here's Hill. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Nwaba against Griffin. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Griffin's got his first basket of the night. Pass to Nwaba. And Smitty, in the NBA, we know that coaches are often fall guys. But when you see players saying, "Coach wouldn't let me be me," too easy?
Well, yeah, I think you have to take it case by case. The one thing I would say, everybody has to be a pro in the organization. Those are the organizations and individuals that usually succeed.
Now here's Harden. And he comes up with a bucket.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
Pass to Boston. Here's Nwaba. Oh, great D that time from Griffin. The Hawks have gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
A quality offensive outing. When you get it going like he did, I'll tell you, it's one of the best feelings in basketball.
And again, no good by the Clippers.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net. And that helps.
And the basket by Hill.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Boston. Shot game clock separated by 5. Trying to get back on track. And James Harden pulls it down. Easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was just
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.
All these motherfucking wins, my nigga. We're another season. I don't beat undefeated. And nobody else undefeated. Detroit Pistons.
Did you say 3 years? I don't know if you're being sarcastic. It's up to 3 years. I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks. No. My mom's pretty
She trying to fuck.
Chris Manning would never do this show, by the way. Are you ready? Ready. Awesome, let's go.
Apparently last 2 to 3 years.
At this point of the season, Greg, right in the heart of the schedule, what are the biggest challenges for a player?
Yeah, but sometimes it's just about knowing what city you're in. The travel in this league is crazy, but you really want to keep focused and sleep and eat right.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got Young. He's out there with MP. And it's Mullins in at the pivot, manning the middle. Here's Knox, coming off a solid outing against Minnesota. Can't connect from short range. MP outside. There's the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Asserting himself from range. MP doing his part to spread that defense out.
Pass to Knox. And it's Schroeder in the corner.
Mullins with the rebound. Bell's gone 2-2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter.
And when you think about veteran coordinator, this is such a shifty and unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. And his best when he's putting grinding speed to use. He doesn't always unleash it. When he does, it's very effective.
Right wing. Niang kicks to Young. The Hawks working the ball around. And here's MP for 3. Drops in the tray. MP's got 12 points in the game.
Man, this looks like a three-game shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Jokic passes to White. And here's Schroeder. Back to White. Fires for 3. The rebound by Niang. Atlanta with the ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And here's MP for 3. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Back to Schroeder. Here's Knox. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Griffin with the steal. Pass to MP. Lets the 3 fly. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Griffin. He's got 18.
And they are starting to move away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. Run taking place right now. Looks to be the beginning of the end. Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop.
The 3 from MP. Buries it from 3-point range. MP's got 21.
Out of their last 5 games, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks.
there for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And here's MT for three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
This is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Victory eluded them last time in Atlanta when they faced the Hawks.
It wasn't even close in their last match. Their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
I really think they've got to find a way to produce easier baskets. Whether they do it by running in transition or getting to the free throw line, they don't want a repeat of that past performance.
Going with a whole new group. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Against Murray. The pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. Releases. Another miss by Denver.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And to battle back, they've got to shore up the defense. I mean, there's no other way to come back from a deficit unless you play good defense.
Here's Murray following the basket by Buddy Hield. Murray left side, over Irving, they get it again, taking down with both hands.
For these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And Murray's got the ball here for the Denver Nuggets, coming off that win against Minnesota.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
You know, it takes character and toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Murray. No good with the elbow jump. And so it's Atlanta in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. But plenty of time left for a comeback. In a moment here, take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot on the three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense.
Gordon steps in at the 4 with Jokic in at center. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Derek White. And it's Knox in at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And that one falls for White. And in the NBA, Clark, one singular talent can transform a team, as we know. So if you can play with either a superstar scorer or a Defensive Player of the Year team? Which would it be?
I think I've got to go with the defender, Kevin, simply because there are a lot more guys that do scoring at a high level than do defending at a high level. And if you have an elite Defensive Player of the Year kind of guy, he can make a huge impact on your championship chances.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Clippers put on a show. He tallied 50 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
And he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him. It might force him to adjust or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
MP's shot is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 mates are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
In the corner, it's Rubin. Hawks passing it around. MP against White. Drills it from outside. MP's got 39.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Now here's White. Lays it up and puts it in.
Great fight displayed that time by White to get that board and then finish it. Strong play.
Young pass to MP. Here's the three. Good on the triple. MP's got 42 in the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
White finds Gordon. Here's Knox. Schroeder outside. Pass to White from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. White's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start, but they've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here. He's starting to find himself out there now. You know, he's taking much better shots here in the second quarter. You know, this Denver team used to run a lot, but over the last few seasons, they've significantly slowed down their pace.
His shot is good. You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively.
He's been absolutely relentless. It's so easy to take it for granted when Jokic makes a pass like this. The big fella has a score with his passing ability. It is absolutely exquisite.
And another run falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Nuggets have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. White bounce pass. And just over 3.5 minutes more here in the second quarter. Out of hand at it. Young looking around. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. MP's got 54 points. And the Nuggets start playing slower, more half-court basketball. Why?
Well, I think it suits the game of multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. I mean, the Joker is a maestro in the post and on the perimeter as a passer and scorer. So he dissects opposing defenses from anywhere on the court, and the staff has adjusted how they play to fit Joker's skill set. That's a smart move.
And here's Jokic, following the three-pointer by MP.
Almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's having to remind defenses that he can do so.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Scoring the ball, he has been lethal and defensive. efficient. Wow.
At the last game for the Atlanta Hawks, it was a win against Los Angeles. Schroeder, left side. Pass to Jokic. Fades back.
No good on that one.
And here's your team for three. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's MB making things happen for the Atlanta Hawks. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. We'll return shortly. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
So it's Harden on the bench. Here's the five for Quinn Snyder right now. They've got MD. Also young out there, and it's Niang in at the four-man position. Now, here's MT. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Knox. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Gordon dishes to White.
He scores his big points, making 99 shots on his first part. And the shooting has been there for today. He may have to take it for himself to continue to carry his team and try and get out of this one.
Now, here's MP. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Knox. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Schroeder pops in the layup for 2. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Crafty and clever at finishing inside. Schroeder doesn't lack confidence trying to get it up and down from this area.
Oh, what an impressive triple drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And I just love his competitiveness he's showing there. His team might be down, but a drive like that could spark.
Hands it from downtown.
What a competitor. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Schroeder finds White. Schroeder against Young. Back to White. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Mullins got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. White against MP. Another 3 for Atlanta.
You know, they're looking good, really good right now because of him. He sees this game by the throat, and he's squeezing hard.
White bounce pass. Back to Schroeder. Outside Gordon.
Schroeder outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Griffin kicks to MP. A 3. Yet another bucket.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Right the pass to Jokic. To stop the run. Rebound, Atlanta. Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
James Harden was checked in for Atlanta. Irving comes in for Trae Young. Hawks have gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Moving against Murray. 1:52 left in the third. Niang passes to Griffin. Second-chance shot, and it's good on the layup. Griffin's got his first points in this one.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Now here's Murray. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon
Mascot while putting the ball under his leg in the dunk contest. He's one of the most ridiculous athletes and dunkers we have in the game.
Here's Hirschman. With the stuff.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster smash.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
And Denver has possession after the basket by Atlanta.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
Irving surveying the floor. And he uses the glass on the way.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Denver's got blank from 3-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. The pass to Knox. Back to Schroeder. Passes it to Knox. For 3, Murray. And the ball travels out of his hand. That was last touch by Jokic.
Substitution on the court.
Seconds left to play here in the third. Irving attacking. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, on the drive, Irving probably anticipates the foul there, or even expects it. He's too sharp to let it surprise him. Hard to keep up with Irving. I mean, this guy knows how to get to the line. He's a multi-dimensional scorer, always attacking.
Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving. And as they Hawks on top.
The Hawks.
They finish off the third on a 20-6 run. And who'll get going after this from Ball Arena? And there have been two very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. Michael Porter's out there with O'Neal. Then there's Murray. It's Najee in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Now here's Murray. Goes up from the top of the key, and it's good. 2 points.
I think making this a more consistent part of his game. Murray, nice to see him knock it down from there.
He's covered by Murray. And here's O'Neal. Find the shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 and the free throw line. With options like the G League Ignite team, fewer players Clark feel they have more to college. Would you have been tempted by those options?
I don't think I would have been personally, Kevin, but I do like the fact that there is not for everybody. I think it's one of the surest ways to develop as a person and your game, but it's not for everybody. So I like the fact that there are other pathways to get to the NBA.
James Harden has checked in for Irvin. O'Neal hits them both. And it's Harden with the ball for the Hawks. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Has to Hill. Uses the glass to finish the way.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Murray. Goes up and lays it. Easy.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Murray against Harden.
Murray's got 4 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Murray. Clock at 6. Over King. Here's Nash. And then fouls it up Greg with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Got a pigeon on that one. Easy money right there, fellas. Going old school on you young fellas. Look that up. Pigeon.
Here's Ramsey. Denver getting their last shot to go. Here's Murray. And again, it's Atlanta.
You know, that's a shot some teams are willing to give Murray. The more he knocks it down, the more dangerous he'll become.
Murray, the pass to O'Neal. Back to Murray. For Murray. Murray, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone a perfect 4 of 4 to start the final quarter. Can't ask for anything more than that. Here's Ramsey. Pass to Hill. Now the pass to Murray. Trying to get over the field. And again, Dejounte Murray. That's now 8 points for Dejounte Murray. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Outside Porter for the 3. And no good. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Pass it to Murray. Working the ball around. Breakers seeing 4 and 5 for the language that players use with the media. Is that a concern?
I don't think it should be a concern, and I'm not kidding. The league's going to have standards of decorum. You're on TV. You got to keep it together. However, I think that as a society, we're a little more tolerant of certain words that are used in public.
Another miss by Denver.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Atlanta.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And on the year, this will turn out to be win number 34 for them.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
I tell you what, no matter how brief it is, anytime you can get a season series sweep, you're happy.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to
put it to him. The three from Harden. Another three for Atlanta.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
And so it's the Hawks taking big business in this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a pro team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.
I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K.
No way. Wait, this is real?
This is real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right up.
Okay. Wow.
Won't be a long tattoo. We're here at the 2K headquarters, and the dev team is working feverishly to get 2K24 out the door for all of you. And one big step in that process is actually happening inside right now. And today to talk about that, I'm joined by gameplay director Mike Wing. Mike, welcome back to 2K TV.
Hey, nice to see you again, Chris.
Turn the ball over less. Or I guess that's what my coaches would have said.
But really, New Year's Eve games are fun to play in, especially at home. And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. They've got MP. Johnson is out there with Griffin. Then it's Trae Young. Booker, pass to Love. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside. Pass to MP. The three ball. And the Hawks with another three.
Demonstrating how effective he can be from long range. Love watching MP shoot from down there.
Here's Booker. Let's go with a three. And again, it's the Suns missing.
It's hard not to want payback when you give up a three at the other end, but it can force you to rush things.
From deep. And again, it's MP with a 3. MP's got 9.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax and they keep building on this lead because that is not safe.
Aiden. And again, it's the sun's missing. Start the game with 3 misses.
From deep, MP. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
For Phoenix, they've gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. Phoenix calls timeout. MP really making a difference here.
He'll just keep hurting them from the three-point land if they let him. Here's a chance for Coach to change that.
Outside Booker. To stop the run. Kept alive. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. And he knocks down the first one. And when Aiden isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I
I actually hear that he loves blueprints. But probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
MP against Booker. And here's MP from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
MP against Booker. Nice move. Oh, and the jam by Aiden.
I mean, come on, a 7-footer with a 7'5" wingspan. Aiden beats everyone to the ball and converts easily.
Yeah, that one's good.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Love passes to Aiden. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Booker against MP. No good from 11 feet. The Hawks have got all 6 shots to call in the first.
The 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside Love. Pass to Gill. The 3, Booker. He's off on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it in right now. Look at his head.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, he remains perfect. 7 for 7. Showing no signs of letting up.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this league.
Pass to Aiden. To halt the run. And Aiden with the stop.
Grown man strength right there. Aiden just pushing through contact and getting it done.
And here's Johnson. MP outside. Puts up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Young against Love. Back to Booker. Shot clock at 6. From 20 feet. Count that one.
He was cold, but that basket might get him going. 1 for 6 now.
Young, the pass to MP. Lets it go from deep. Just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Booker. The putback. Hangs in there and crashes in on the second chance points.
Impeccable timing from the towering big man. Aiden is someone you must watch out. This is what happens.
MP getting it done for Atlanta. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Festivities continue. Boy, a very convincing performance so far from the Hawks.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got DeAndre Ayton, and it's Fournier in at the 2 spot. That's the Suns 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Nuggets was lights out. He had an unbelievable amount of points and also did a lot of damage from long. Monster production. He was focused. He was relentless. Everyone is still buzzing about it, guys.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
And RJ, you took a part in a lot of playoff basketball. Compare the intensity of the regular season versus the postseason.
It's so different preparing for a regular season game than a postseason game. You have more experience, you understand
what the other team's going to do. So the prep is that much more higher, but you also have to maximize their different level.
Yeah, this is where Aiden's comfortable operating, using his height and array of inside moves to his advantage.
Here's MP. And it's Atlanta scoring again.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. Lost to the Rockets.
And the win was there for them. They just let it get away. Just couldn't make enough plays late.
They played pretty solid basketball, but a few miscues is all it takes to turn a win into a loss, especially against a good team.
Here they are, your Panthers.
The Hawks making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Love passes to Fournier. Pass to Landale. Outside for Love. Now here's 8. Clock at 4. Fournier for 3. They get it back. Hey.
And this is how dynamic Ayton can be on the offensive end. Keep getting him the ball, please.
Back to Irving. Here's Ramsey. Outside Irving. This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
A capable shooter from distance. Give Kyrie space to fire, and he does not pass it up.
Love passes to Fournier. Guarded by Hield. Here's Landale. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The rebound by Murray.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Ooh, hit him with the spin cycle. Everyone out there a little dizzy by that move by Murray.
Love passes to Fournier. We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. And it's Irving with a rebound. Atlanta's got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. Outside Hield. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Guys like Buddy Hield, knockdown shooters, they are in high demand around the league.
Buddy Hield.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Atlanta. That's good from Hield. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Suns have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Can they get it? Second chance shot. Griffin's shot is off. The Hawks have gotten off to a sensational 5 for 5 start in the second quarter. And there's Griffin. That's good. On the assist by Hield.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's Booker. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Atlanta with a rebound. Last time they met in Atlanta.
And they won that last game between these teams easily, posting a scorching hot field goal percentage.
Yep, that one goes.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Back to Booker. Left side Jones. 5 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. Griffin pulls down the board. Griffin's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Defense should expect this from Harden. He rarely misses a chance to draw a shooting foul.
At the line for the Hawks, James Harden taking 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Harden hits them both. 7 seconds left in the second. Booker fires from way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Atlanta just dominating the opposition as they maintain a 36-point advantage. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. They've got Griffin. MP is out there with Trae Young. Then there's Johnson. From deep, MP. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 35 in the game.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Booker no good.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
From deep, MP. He can't get that one to fall. And Phoenix the other way now. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. Love inside. Young's there. And that one's good. Gill.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Young. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Nails it from beyond the arc.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Back to Booker. Tries to break his ice. Atlanta with a rebound.
Rough start to the second half for them. Only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
MP outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Suns have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Outside Booker. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That one on Young.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
At the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, Grant, I know you collect art, so we've been hearing all about these NFTs that teams and players are creating. I'm going to need a little instructional here. What's it all about?
Oh, BA, first of all, memorabilia and collectibles have always been around. But yes, NFTs have taken it to a whole nother level. And yes, I do have an NFT. I don't fully understand it, so I can't explain it to you. But I know it's the next big thing, that's for sure.
Outside Murray. Pass to MP. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Here's Landale. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 6 on the shot clock. Doesn't go for him.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
From deep, MP knocks down the triple. MP's got 15 points in just the second half.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the third quarter. Pass to Booker. Cash money on the open jump shot. Booker's got his second basket of the game.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
And here's MP from outside. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Outside Love. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Defended by Griffin. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Phoenix, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Here's Murray. On the wing, Irving. Outside Murray. 4-3. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Covered by MP. Back to Booker. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter here.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Woo, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And here's Booker. A dangerous offensive player. His scoring average stands at almost 30 a game. He gets it in there.
Great decision making from Booker, realizing one of his guys is open and whips the pass to him.
MP outside. Lets a 3 fly. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. 1 second left. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Damian Jones is out there with Griffin. Then there's George Hill. Then it's Evan Fournier. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Outside Fournier. Back to Hill. Outside Jones. Now here's Hill. Driving inside. It doesn't go for him. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Pass to Hield. From the arc. Yes. And a nice assist from Harden.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Guarded by Hield. Back to Hill. The 3 is up. Connects from downtown.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's MP. And the Hawks with another 3.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
The Suns shooting just around 26% for the game. To the wing, right side. Griffin right side. Outside, Hill. From outside the arc. Here's Jones.
It's tipped. And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Harden, the pass to MP. From downtown, hits yet again.
MP.
Wow.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense, really taking it to the opposition. Back to Hill. Pass to Fournier. Beyond the arc. That shot off the mark. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Harden. MP outside. Fires the three. And another one.
MP.
71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Guarded by Hield. Fournier for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
And here's MP from outside. He got it again.
MP.
Sensational.
3-point field goal.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Jones. Outside Fournier.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Griffin left side. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. A minute 50 left in the fourth. MP with it. Picked up by Griffin. From deep, MP. And no good. Phoenix has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Hill. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And Grant, you played on a Suns team whose training staff was renowned. Is that still a differentiator between teams, or has everybody caught up and on the same level now?
You know, B.A., I think everyone's caught up. You know, 15 years ago, the Suns training staff was ahead of their time. But now teams are all much more sophisticated. They understand injury prevention, rest, recovery, really aiding the players, and I think adding years for players in the back end of their careers.
Atlanta making some changes here. Muscala comes in for Ramsey, and it's Niang in for MP. That one falls, so he hits both of them. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Outside Hield. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for
and let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
One shot.
That's good from Hield. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Hawks.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
And even though this season series was only 2 games, a sweep is still a sweep.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down. Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Harden against Hill. Lets it go from 11. Count it.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Hill. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth. 5 on the clock. Here's Fournier. Blocked. And they recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Substitution on the court.
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Harden against Hill. Outside Harden. So we see the Hawks taking the W here.
That's the end of
this
the game.
one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. So long and good night, everyone.